Alright, hey guys, here we are. It's Spade, and we are back with our final short quarters of the year. Preseason week 4, we got the Houston Texans. As you can see, I got to cut 20 players. We got some upgrades to do. We got Tony Pollard coming back. Let's go ahead and clear that notification. Thank gosh, because Jet was not doing what I wanted him to do. He had a couple good runs, but nothing really great, so I'm not going to cut till after the game, so hold on tight. If you guys want to see the cuts, you can see it after the game. I'm going to go ahead and keep Bill right here. He's a cut prospect right there. You're a definite cut prospect, bro.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put this
His trait is hidden. Man, this is the only thing that I hate about starting a new franchise. Like, even if you went through the whole thing already, like, they just don't care. They're gonna make you listen to all of it all over again. Let's go physical. I need him to be a little bit bigger and stronger, so. Alright, let's play the game. The reason why I don't want to make the cuts till after the game is that like most of the games are gonna be played by backups, obviously. So let's make sure that we don't get hurt or we don't have like starters running out there. So
from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
What a lame name. Energy. NRG is their energy company down there. Lame. I'll tell you what. Deshaun Watson's got a lot of NRG when he meets those masseuses.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Alright, let's go lay these girls down. In the words of Deshaun Watson.
This one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The first carry now. This is
what offensive line. I do like Duke Johnson. I think he's a great running back.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up.
I actually got excited for the Texans when they got him.
Fake the handoff. Now Watson. Pass incomplete.
Man, they're off to a start, guys. -1 on a rush. Yeah, they're off to a start.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Head to that corner, baby. Let's go.
The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. It was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Greg the leg. It's good.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
All right, let's run it back.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game.
Yeah, we're going to take that.
It's too bad, isn't it? feel
Yeah.
pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On first down, Watson. And this one caught along the
Man.
sideline, but they say already
Solid
out of
start.
bounds. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that
Got
brings up
nothing to do
second
with
down.
that. I mean, the line play did, but like not much else.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. He'll look underneath and dump it out to Duke Johnson. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
He's got as many yards as he does interceptions right now. Think about that.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives.
All right, let's
with
the
points.
offense do something.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Great name, by the way. Brian Anger would be a better name for like a defender instead of like punter, but yeah, back me up. That's fine.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
It's like Zeke
Special
run.
teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first and 10.
I gotta watch Watt.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Coop's gonna be open. Oh, one of those curls is gonna be open at least.
Prescott from the
Yeah.
gun. And this one
Mm,
too much contact to hold
nice
it.
read.
It's third down.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna say go.
Down, that leaves him staring up here at a third and 8. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Let's go.
First down and then some. 36 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit. with
Get
that
off
big
me,
play.
bro. Get off me.
So the big play changes the complexion
All right,
of things.
let's run this away from. Why do we got JJ playing inside?
Elliott. He winds up getting only a couple.
Like, are they running two defensive ends, two linebackers outside?
Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and
There's
8.
gotta be, right? Why else would you run that?
Prescott. Let's hope it's not anything to keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red
Yeah, that might keep him out of the opener.
100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Going straight at JJ Watt.
First down. It's Elliott. And this
And it
will be
works.
a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Now Prescott. And he's caught at the 7-yard line.
These linebackers can't cover him, man.
First and goal coming
He's a
up.
cowboy back in Oklahoma State, and if you guys don't know what a cowboy back is, basically it's a hybrid.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is into the
Yeah, there it is.
Cowboy touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Yeah, you go Santa. I'm about to break some touchdown records.
All facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Sirline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Big kick. Sit down.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will
Don't let me hurt you guys.
It'll come out to the 25. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers.
Nice.
So at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining,
Now the by Kenny Stills. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 4th and 8 coming up. That is catch number 300.
All right, let's blitz. Let's blitz. Let's blitz.
3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Here's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
You guys remember the Houston Texans' first game ever, like in a regular season, was against Dallas Cowboys in Houston. Love the way they tried to set up that rivalry. Love the way that failed terribly. Just saying. Houston might think that they're our rivals. As a Dallas fan, let me tell you what, we're not even concerned, guys. Not even concerned. We don't care about you. I think he's got this. Yeah, he does. You might challenge that if you're Houston. You might challenge that.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, backup time.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
Man.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down.
Get out of my way, Irvin.
No gain on the play there. Second.
You know what? Let's run the ball again. Let's run it again. Let's be a little douchey about it.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or
So once again, I'm going to be rotating my quarterbacks out.
it's easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And that will be incomplete.
I try to back up there.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot, because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them.
All right, here's the boring part. But like, if you're a nerd like me, you love this stuff. All right, let's see what we got behind us.
Really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Here's their backup quarterback. Oh, AJ.
About what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And his pass incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play?
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's what where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely, because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time,
good for him for holding on to that ball.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. .37 yards on the punt with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys.
Kill 120 seconds. So we're going to go 2 minutes on this drive.
Field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking for a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
It's not a hold, right? Yeah.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
For Pollard. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands.
Yeah, let's choose some clock here.
The ball's even snap. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking
All right.
the path to the ball carrier.
Here's a
Smith Schultz is also going to be a good option.
Guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. And the lead is now 24. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off
Nicely
for
done.
the Cowboys touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Houston set to take over. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's put some pressure on him. Let's put him on his ass again. What do you say?
Also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Throwing again on 2nd down. McCarron. That's going to be caught by Coulter. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I appreciate the timeout because it gives us a second to rest up.
He's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 40.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in
No,
this
send
situation, I
them.
wonder if
Send
maybe
them.
they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Wow.
Punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively
Towards collar.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So that flag will cost them So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Craig the leg.
4 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first
I think I got a couple more yards out there.
Halfway through here in the final week of... There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter
Yeah, back up zone.
Now it's Wilson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on off.
Let's get the Nooch a chance here.
It's first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Just well past midfield.
Thought I could juke him.
Just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right?
I'll run that bubble.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Trying to run forward with Pollard, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Let's do it. Why not?
Staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run forward with Pollard, and he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now Danucci. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
We get protection here. We're dropping a lob.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Get to that triangle.
But it's incomplete. Noah Brown, the Ohio State man, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Smart move by that linebacker. Looked like he was about to blitz and just backed right out.
Only up to the 9-yard line.
Nice. All right, let's shut him down. Shut him down. Shut him down time.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to
This is the only running back that they have left.
drive starting with a...
Let's check their injury report. That's got to be the only running back they got left, right? Because no, they only have a running back because Duke has been the only person I've seen come out there.
Shotgun snap from McCarron. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on 3rd down. Here's McCarron to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Off the edge, it's tackled. Here's Brian Ager now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Back now in Houston. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So good start.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to put in the other guy. Thorson, let's let him get a couple snaps after this play.
Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Terrible throw.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the INT, it's McCarron. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them, but they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Texans on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun here, McCarron. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Antoine Woods in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. Spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit. Had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Pollard. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation. When you're up in the 4th quarter, they're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go, guys. Here we go. Let's finish this out. I know I've been real quiet. Oh. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Thorson. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
big ass, just racking it up.
Zerline now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
Do you think they're going to go for it, or do you think they're going to just sit down and,
Set now to kick this one away,
like,
and
take
off
their
it
nap?
goes.
Like, I'm sorry, like, if I'm them, I gotta at least try to get a score, right?
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get.
And he will go down. The Cowboys sack.
4 sacks.
It's been a tough one.
That dude's got to stay, right?
It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. McCarron, and his throw here is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen. Despite the amount of
Nice
pressure he's
catch.
been under this
Nope.
entire game.
Never mind.
And
Didn't catch it.
Complete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and out will come the offense as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And a few
All right, let's
near
kill
downs
some
just
clock
about
here.
do it. Now defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he's got this down to the 35.
All right, now we're going to start killing some clock.
The first. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that?
See, it's not chewing the clock for us, so let's just sit.
No better way to close out a game than to tap those
Well,
mastodon
I mean, we can run right now.
Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. Let's close this one out.
And brought down, but not before they're
Game.
inside the 25.
Tick,
It's a 12-yard
tick,
lead now on back-to-back
tick,
plays.
tick.
To carry, they have to be satisfied with working throughout this game. They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So that'll back him up 5. Now Pollard. The tackle made by Eric Murray. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go, boys.
I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball
So,
pretty well. You know, time of possession.
what I'm saying right now,
Looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the
our
entire
rushing game's
time.
really good.
So when you do that, and you're out there.
Our defense, with the additions that I made, is pretty decent. I've got no complaints. Let's upgrade some peoples. Worley, yeah. Let's get this going. I want him to be able to rush one day. Like, that's going to be necessary for us. Yeah, you're not gonna make the cut, bro.
Use your practice squad to develop younger players that could eventually contribute in
Alright,
games.
what's our new injury? Dislocated 6 weeks. That sucks, but okay. Alright, let's make our cuts.
Easily see. Here are some recommendations to
Go
get
low,
you
low,
started.
Easy cut. Easy cut. Okay. He's our second guy there. You get to go to the practice squad instead. We need to save some cap space. Alright, Blake. See you. Practice squad. Check over here. Check on the high end over here. What do we got that can save us some space here? Yeah. There's 8 million in the pocket. Canada, there's a mill. I hate to do this to these people, but like they gotta go. Alright.
Driving at top speed, from Vitus and Trial frantically called to the agent in the plane. Where is he? He stopped. The airplane reported back that Dylan is approaching. There is no one nearby. The agent's car heard him slow. The call from the air. Dylan is pulling up alongside the driveway. The agents held their breath. He passed it.
Oof. Oof.
The airplane radioed that Dylan had taken the right turn.
No, came around.
The aerial unit stayed on, instructing from Vitus and Trial.
That's fine. I have a hover over there, like a hover guy. Sorry, bro, you gotta go. Man, that's some tough cuts. Alright. Where's that put us? I mean, not bad. Not a bad spot. Alright, guys. So that's it for week 4. Next week, we go into the longer quarters. So hang with me. Guys, it's been a pleasure hanging out. Like, subscribe, comment, follow the other stuff that social media asks you to do. Please do that. It's been awesome. Spade out. Oh, wrong button. Now Spade out.